the AR, augmented reality video. This we would like to share from our bridge team to give some information, the operations of the AR navigational system.
Hello, welcome on board. I am Robin James. I am the Junior Third Officer on board the Oriental Sakura. Today we are going to talk about an augmented reality system. This is a new navigational equipment which was fitted.
This is Third Officer Ajay. Today we will be talking about the augmented reality limitation.
Hi, this is Ikanwait Parado of Oriental Sakura. We will explain to you the AR, what is AR navigation system.
Good morning, I am Chief Officer, members of the bridge team. Today, I would like to introduce the components of the AR navigational equipment. This is the camera, this is the AIS, and we have two ECDIS, we have two radars, and this is the AR monitor.
This is satellite compass antenna, part of the AR navigation system, augmented reality.
Real view image is taken. The real view image is taken by a simple camera which is fitted on the center line of the ship and on the bridge, and the images are simply captured by this camera and shown on the screen of the augmented reality.
What is AR navigation system? The AR augmented reality navigation system is designed to assist in collision avoidance and increase safety of life at sea by giving the operator an increased level of situational awareness around the vessel.
Sakura. Today we are going to talk about an augmented reality system. This is the new navigational equipment which was fitted on board at Turkey by Furono, and we are one of the first ships in the world which has been fitted with this equipment. Probably in the coming years this will be very common in the other ships as well. So first we will see what is augmented reality system. First we will talk what is augmentation. Augmentation is superimposing a computer generated image on a real view image. So what it basically is, it's taking the real view image from outside from a camera, using a camera. The camera image is simply shown on the screen, and the computer generated information, like you can see the circles, diamonds and other things are being superimposed on this image, and we will see from where this computer generated image is coming, from where this real view is coming, and how this augmented reality works and how this benefits navigation and the limitations of the same. Images are superimposed, so we will see from where the computer generated images we get. The first thing is ECDIS. So from ECDIS what we take is the route which the second officer has planned, the passage plan basically. So in this passage plan we can see that we have charted a route, various waypoints. We also write the comments and the instructions for the duty officer. For example, here you can see clearly it's written call pilot mass on VHF channel 12. That means when we pass this point we have to call pilot mass on VHF channel 2. Now we will see how in augmented reality we can see this image. So as you can see in the augmented reality, you can just see this cursor and it's written over here that call pilot mass on VHF channel 2. That is 6 miles from the nearest land. So as we will follow this route, this is the route. As we will follow this route, we will reach this waypoint, we will alter course, and when we reach this point, at this point the AR will automatically prompt us that we have to call the pilot mass on VHF channel 6. And not only this, you can see here there are at the corner that there are other information also, like you can see the PPI plotting, like it's showing that at what interval we have to plot the positions, and it is giving other comments like keep sharp lookout, there may be ferries, and all this. Just how the passage plan instructions have been made on the ECDIS, it is just superimposing that passage plan on this. So we get to monitor the passage plan on a real world, on a real view. As you can see, we have a target on our fine starboard. You can see a red ship on our fine starboard. So now we will see how this red ship looks on our radar. So now you can see on our radar we have already acquired this target. We already have the data of this target. It is shown as a paint, a yellow paint on this black screen, which we call as the PPI. And we have the data which we have got from the radar. That is the bearing, range, her speed, her course, and her CPA, TCPA, the other basic radar data. And we also have the data which we have got from the AIS. That is her name, her basic information like her course, her speed, and also her navigation status, her destination, the type of the vessel, the length, the IMO number, MMSI number, and everything. So we have got AIS and radar information. So now we will see how these informations are superimposed on the real view image on the augmented reality screen. So we just saw the real image which we saw outside about that red ship which is right ahead of us, and we saw how that image looks on the radar and how the radars and AIS data looks like. So now we see how we will use that data here. You can see the ship which is right ahead of us. I can just zoom in and I can see the AIS picture of that vessel. So I know that this is the AIS information of this vessel. So I can just click on this diamond. When I click on this diamond, I get the basic information. When I click again, I get the expanded information, like what kind of ship she is, her name, her MMSI number, and her destination and everything. And this circle, you can see this has come from the radar data. We can click this and we can see her radar data, which is the speed over ground, the range, and the other radar basic data. So now you can see the difference. The AIS is showing that the ship is here, but the radar is showing that the ship is here. So, and you can clearly see the error, what the radar is showing, and the actual image of the ship. So, and we have to trust the radar and the real view image. Sometimes the AIS is much accurate, sometimes the radar is accurate. But we have to trust the radar because the AIS is as good as the information input by the officer of that ship. And radar we can trust. So you saw how the radar and AIS data are superimposed on the augmented reality screen.
We will make a final demonstrations regarding the comparisons and comparing the targets of the AIS and the radar affair and the monitor of this AR. So our third officer will demonstrate how to do this.
Good evening, this is Third Officer Ajay. We will be talking about the augmented reality adjustments and the limitations on it. So now when you see this, the camera of the augmented reality should be aligned with the ship's center line. So when you just check it properly, there is a possibility that the ship's center line can go off from the camera center line. All you need to do is just adjust it with using this arrow buttons. Either way, you just keep it on the center line vertical. This vertical line will go with the center line of the vessel, and this horizontal line will go with the horizon of the. So now when you want to adjust the horizon, just move it up or down and adjust the targets accordingly. Now you see the targets are almost aligned, and due to the pixel resolution and the shift in AIS, the targets get adjusted automatically when you adjust it with the horizon line. The main possibility. Next, you will come with the menu. All the menu options are available on this tab on the left corner of the monitor. And now when we talk about the limitations, the arc of visibility of the augmented reality camera is 90 degrees, 45 degrees on each side, and the only possible way to see a vessel past the 90 degrees is available here. That only if the vessel has an AIS, it is given here. If it is not, the radar target is
Because the deck light is on. This real image captured by this camera transmitted to ER monitor screen. This is the ER monitor screen. The same as the real situation outside showing on the screen because the deck light is on. If I switch off the light, you cannot see anything except this user chart, the route plan which I made on the Eclipse, the green color, and the target lights. Let's see what will happen if I switch off the light. This is the real situation outside. You cannot see the deck area, deck part, because the light is off. Let's go to the monitor screen of the AR system. This is the AR system monitor screen. You can see the green color only. That green color is the route plan which I made on the ECDIS and the user chart and the target lights. You cannot see the deck area because the light is off, meaning the camera of the AR system had no night vision.
The ER navigation system from ECDIS, the process plan, we make it copy from here, sample like this from the USB, we make it copy and then take out, then bring it to the ER system, then we make it copy it here, then we can work out by selecting the voyage plan intended to. You can see the radar, the camera, and this the actual targets, the port side. You can see in this. That is the real, the augmented. It's here. You can see it. You can also make a target, the data. If you want, actual approaching of the pilot route, you can see this while still in the angle of the camera. And now, it's now.
Little Sakura.